USS Seawolf slowly crawls into the Gulf of Tonkin in search of the PLAN Wolfpack she is tasked with eliminating. The waters in this area are indeed quite shallow, and the enemy diesel-electric submarines have eluded us thus far. 7 of Seawolf's torpedo tubes are loaded with Mark 48 ADCAP torpedoes. Tube number 8 is loaded with a single Moss. At 2 in the morning, sonar finally reported something. A faint contact to the south, turning away. It seems to be a Kilo improved class diesel-electric submarine. Where there's one diesel-electric submarine, there's bound to be more. This has to be our Wolfpack. Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome back aboard USS Seawolf as we continue our South China Sea campaign. We are currently operating in the Gulf of Tonkin, and we are tasked with intercepting and destroying a PLAN Wolfpack operating in the area that is disrupting merchant shipping. First thing is first, we are going to commence deploying our towed array. Get that out of there, reduce speed to 5 knots, and rig for ultra quiet. We already have a couple of contacts out here, Sierra 2 and Sierra 1. You can see most of our tubes are loaded with Mark 48 torpedoes. We do have one Moss loaded in tube 8, just in case things get really hairy. It's not very loud today, only 79 decibels, and the floor is at 605 feet. We have a new contact there too. So let's take a look. Romeo, oh, very possible, but Ming seems more likely. Let's check here. Doesn't look like anything too intimidating just yet. It is possible this could be a surface vessel. I think it may actually be a merchant ship. Yep, indeed it is. Okay. This is certainly a submerged contact. Kilo seems likely. I am not sure. What is her heading? 141. It is possible we can maneuver into her baffles. Change course. New heading 127.
127. Helm I.
Get ready to launch tubes 1 and 2 here. Only 2 submarines. Oh, there's Sierra 4 way out here too. Oh boy, this actually doesn't look too great for us. Quite a few subs out here. We'll start from the beginning. Bing. Possible. Song. Sierra 4. Oh, that's an interesting profile. I have a feeling this may be a biologic. Let's check. Yeah, it's either a biologic or some sort of trawler. It's just a really strange profile. Oil rig. That's definitely it. Okay.
Con sonar. Con helm. Steady course.
We are pretty much in the Ming's baffles. Will not take us long to get there. The one problem certainly is going to be Sierra 5 way out here. We are in fact in the Ming's baffles now. There she is.
Passing 200 feet.
Passing 200 feet, okay. Level out right there. Don't go any deeper, please. To fire or not to fire? There's our Kilo friend. She seems to be turning south. This could be our chance to shoot. The issue is the song. What is her heading? 99. Yeah, you may end up hearing it. Sierra 1 is in fact a freighter. Not really concerned about it then. Alright, here's deploy. Here's the plan. We're going to fire once this Kilo completes her turn. I'm going to shoot 2 fish right at him. We'll dogleg 1 for the song. And hopefully we remain undetected. Let's see, is the Kilo going to continue her turn? Increase speed to 10 knots, please. This is it. Time to fire. Tube 1, shoot.
Tube 1, aye, sir.
Tube 2, shoot.
Tube 2, aye, sir.
Tube 3, oh boy. Tube 3, shoot. I had another launch from over there. Okay, fire 4 tubes away. Make sure you are searching for submerged contacts, both of you. We are going to lose those wires, no doubt about it. We have a second contact. We had one here and one around in that area. They're both using active sonar. We are going to fire off a Moss. that away.
Make turns for
All right, see you later, 2-bait.
0.
Begin retracting the towed array. Already lost a wire.
Con maneuvering. Make
Okay.
turns for 2, 0.
I'm going to have you use active. We're going to change course here.
0, 2, 8. Helm
Okay,
I.
tubes 1 and 2, readjust.
Con fire control.
Yeah, we're
we've
gonna lose
lost
the wire. Go ahead, let's set them, go active if you can. All right, we've lost all the wires but one. We are going to lose the rest, no doubt about it. Get that towed array back in here, and it is time to haul ass. Reload. Mark 48s,
Con fire
please.
control, we've lost the wire.
And another moss if we can.
Con helm. Steady course.
There we go. That should be sufficient. Turn north. 35 knots.
Sonar. We are cavitating.
Okay, go back
Con
down to
sonar,
15.
No longer cavitating.
Gotta wait for the towed array to get completely retracted anyway. Drop down to 500 feet.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 3 bearing 1 4.
Our song friend is quite pissed off. She has just fired another torpedo. Maybe she's going for... Maybe she's going for the moss. Who knows? Who can say at this point? Song's turning away. I want to pick up Sierra 6. You know what? First time of the series, I think. Let's do it. Go active. Find her. They know where we are. I'm not scared.
Con torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Knock on wood. I want to figure out what Sierra 6
Con
is.
sonar Sierra 6 is
Another
classified
kilo.
Con less than 50 feet below the keel.
Okay, 200 feet. They say 50, but it's actually
Con
200.
sonar
We're
lost
fine.
Contact. Sierra 6.
Okay,
last
keep
bearing
racing.
1.
Go to 35
Make
knots.
turn for 3, 5 knots. Maneuvering I. Con sonar lost.
Things are looking pretty interesting. It does look like the Song's torpedo is heading towards the moss.
Noisemaker bearing
The Ming is
1,
dropping
0,
noisemakers. The
7.
Song is dropping noisemakers. I thought I heard a plane flying overhead, but I think I was mistaken. Okay, we are going to... Honestly... Yeah, come right slightly. New heading 040.
Come right to 040. Helm I.
Perfect. Continue the speed. The Ming is cavitating. She's fighting for her life. Oh my gosh. Got her. There we go. One destroyed.
Last bearing 1, 5.
The Song does not look like she is faring too well. That Mark 48's locked on. Now, knowing my luck, this Mark 48 has about a 70% chance to lose track of the Song and turn towards me. There is that. We had a launch from Sierra 3 down here. Probably
Con torpedo room,
towards
tube
the
6
moss
ready.
would be my guess. Continue reloads. Continue reloads. Lost track of my other 2 torpedoes. This torpedo is mildly worrisome. Yeah, they are all going for that moss.
Bearing 1, 5, 3.
The Song continues to drop noisemakers in the water. We'll see. Hopefully our torpedo will eventually find its way home. The Kilo, Sierra 3's dropping noisemakers. There we go.
Bearing 1, 2, 2.
You know what? If 3 of the 4 torpedoes land home, I will be quite happy, considering we lost every single wire. I wasn't too keen on keeping them in that moment anyway. If we did keep the wires, we'd be facing more torpedoes. We needed to sprint out of here. I mean, from this Moss's position, we've already traveled over, 12,000 yards here. Which has certainly saved our bacon. We're going to continue racing this way. As a matter of fact, we are going to change, head north.
2, 0, 0.
Alright. Contact's breaking up. Something's breaking up. Kilo got hit. There we go.
Con torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
Okay. 2 down, 2 to go. The Song's probably about to eat it. I have no idea where torpedo number 4 is. We'll cross that road when we get to it, however. I'm feeling pretty good, all things considered. The Song may have...
Noisemaker bearing 1,
Oh my gosh.
3,
Oh my gosh, the Kilo Sierra 6 is dropping noisemakers already.
Con sonar. Noisemaker bearing.
Oh
1,
my gosh,
3,
beautiful.
4.
Beautiful. Looks like this torpedo may hit the Song. No, wow, just missed. Just went aft by a couple of yards. That's fine. I'm not sure how things are looking for Sierra 6 over here. But it's good to know USS Seawolf can handle her own when it hits the fan. There's our torpedo right out there. Closing in rapidly. I'm sure our noisemaker's going to get dropped and throw it off. I'm not going to fire another Mark 48 at this point. We're going to see. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? There we go.
Sierra 6, last bearing 1-4.
I'm honestly in shock of how well this has gone. The song keeps dropping noisemakers. It doesn't look like she's gonna... No, she is gonna get out of this one. Mark 48 just went right over the top. The song is still out here fighting for her life. We reduced speed down to 5 knots just to listen for any enemy torpedoes, and this one is in fact concerning, so we are going to speed up once again. Let's go to 35 knots. Let's just really run for it here, as this torpedo is going to pass kind of close to us. I'm not sure where this torpedo is operating at around 300 feet, I think, so we'll just hang out exactly where we are. Not sure how the situation is going down here with Sierra 5. She may have actually given our torpedo the slip. Judging from her movement, doesn't look like she's dropping any noisemakers, although she does seem to be zigzagging about. We will wait until this torpedo has moved past us, and then we will fire another torpedo if needed.
Sonar lost contact. Sierra 1,
We lost contact on
bearing 1,
a merchant
3,
ship.
1. Contact
Not really
Hayden.
concerned about that, and not entirely surprised. Oh, it does look like the song has slowed down. She's listening for us. We are not going to be all that hard to hear, pushing through the water at 35 knots. Let's get ready to fire. It looks like she did manage to evade our torpedo. We'll wait just a little bit. Let's turn, new heading, 129.
Come right to 129.
Yep, not too surprised. Sierra 5 did launch a torpedo our way. Reduce speed, slow down.
Make turns for
I'm wondering if she fired it towards the moss. Let's slow down and listen. That would be amazing if she did. Let's see. Continue to slow down. We're still going pretty fast. 20 knots. Once we get below 20. Okay, deploy our towed array, please.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 1, bearing 135.
Come on. Pick up that torpedo. Oh my gosh, she fired it towards the moss. I can't believe it. I kind of feel bad for what I'm about to do, but let's go ahead and shoot tube 5. Have it go straight towards Sierra 5. Oh my gosh, how did you manage this? She still thinks we're way down here.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra.
Regained
4,
contact on the
bearing
oil rig.
08.
Okay.
Con maneuvering, making turns.
Have this torpedo, just go. Just go. Race in there. Race in there, Mark 48. I can't believe she did that. Well, we'll keep our towed array out. We fired from the baffle. She couldn't hear it. That's all she wrote. I mean, all these PLA and torpedoes are getting thrown for a loop. Okay, the song has figured it out. She has just fired 2 fish right our way.
Noisemaker bearing 1.
Okay, use
6,
passive.
8.
Change course.
Right to
Retract that towed array, increase speed, 15 knots. Let's get moving. Those torpedoes are moving rather quickly towards us.
Con sonar lost contact.
One torpedo looped
Sierra
around.
4,
Okay.
Last bearing.
New heading, 075, 075. Come on, towed array. Almost retracted. Once that thing is in, we are going to increase to 20 knots. I do not want to break our towed array. It's our most powerful sensor. Okay, there we go. 20 knots. And there we go. Broke it. All right, 35 knots then.
Make turns for
Something exploded back there. Something ran out of juice, I think. And the song is once again dropping noisemakers. No way she can have too many of those left.
Con helm, steady course.
And there we go, she is now cavitating. We are just going to race out of here. Continue, load another Mark 48, please. There is our ad cap closing in.
Con sonar.
Noisemaker.
Bearing. 1,
Yep, threw
2,
it off.
3.
No real surprise there.
Con sonar lost
Continue
contact.
to
0,
run.
1. Last bearing 1, 4, 2. Contact faded.
And we are going to just cross our fingers and hope that torpedo does not go active before
Come right to.
reaching
1,
us.
1, 0,
I have a feeling they
Hellfire.
may have overshot and it may go active way up to the north of our current position, which is certainly
Come
ideal.
right
Let's
to.
change course.
1, 2, 5. Helm I.
Just trying to get out of the way even
Con sonar,
more.
Noisemaker bearing.
More
1,
noisemakers
9,
from our
0,
friend.
Helm, steady course.
Oh boy. Is this it? Oh my gosh, you lucky, lucky submarine. That is the second near miss. Very, very lucky indeed.
Con, torpedo room, tube 5 ready.
Okay. Reloaded. I'm not hearing any rapid pinging or anything. I think we may have cleared out of the way from that incoming torpedo.
Maneuvering, making turns for 3, 5 knots.
Finally got up to 35 knots. We will maintain this speed for probably 30 more seconds or so.
Less than 50 feet below the keel.
Okay, it's getting shallow here. Need to keep our eye on that.
Con sonar.
Here we go. Rinse and repeat. Mark 48. Once again, getting fooled by that noisemaker. I think we are good, fellas. Let's reduce speed down to 5 knots. Rig for ultra quiet, please. Oh my gosh.
Passing 500 feet.
Okay. Damage control. Crap.
Damage control parties.
Work on our sonar. Of course. Of course. It got shallow pretty quick. Look at that.
400 feet.
It went from 600 feet to 400 feet rather quickly, huh? Okay, torpedoes passing behind us. We're clear. Continue to come up. Ah, that's a big hole in Seawolf.
Con sonar.
Passing 300 feet.
Well, we are heading home after this. That is for sure. Sorry, crew, got bounced around a little bit. How embarrassing. Okay, can we blow this song out of the water now? You know what? Let's just go ahead and shoot another.
2. Aye, sir.
We're going home. We're going back to Guam anyway. Why does it matter? All right, send that torpedo that away.
Passing 100 feet.
Okay, level out here.
Con sonar. Noisemaker.
More
bearing
noisemakers from
2,
our song
0,
friend.
1. Con
Got her.
sonar lost contact. Sierra.
There we go.
5. Last
Destroyed.
bearing 2, 0, 1. Contact breaking up.
Okay. Yeah, I don't feel too comfortable. It doesn't look like we have a whole lot of flooding, but I think, yeah, let's just surface.
Emergency surface the ship. Dive by.
Surface the boat. Increase speed to 10 knots.
Make turns for. Con sonar. We are cavitating.
Yeah. No big surprise there. That hole is atrocious. Okay, cut the wire. Get this thing out of here.
Sonar has been repaired.
Okay, sonar's repaired.
Con,
We're probably still
weapon
operational, all
control
things
ready for
considered. We'll just have this torpedo head off into this direction, into the sunset, while we continue
Con,
repairs.
Fire control. Weapon acquired.
Seawolf seems to be in good condition. We are going to submerge. I'm going to drop down to 300 feet and see if we take on any water. You know, I think this may be a perfect example of that massive hole in the side of the ship Looks worse than it is. I think that's really what's going on here. Let's see, though. We'll find out. The seafloor is rapidly decreasing. Let's go down to 600 feet.
600 feet, dive by.
I want to check this. I want to make sure we are okay, because if we aren't taking on any flooding, then I'm going to continue to operate. Of course, if we get hit by a torpedo or something, then we're totally done for, but it looks like it's just a scratch. Yeah, that's just a scratch. That's all that is. A little deformation on the bow of the boat there. It looks like looks like our hull is kind of messed up on the port side as well.
Feet below the keel.
Okay, 200 feet below the keel. I'm going to avoid crashing into the side of a cliff at 35 knots again. Damage control. Okay, 600 feet, no flooding. We're sturdy. We're good. All right, in that case, we are going to disengage from the combat area.
Dive at.
Well, folks, here we go. We destroyed all 4 enemy submarines that we detected. We are slightly damaged now. Continue on. Very pleased to see that you dealt with those subs with determination and resolve, Commander. There we go. Happy to see it. And the convoys continue to be protected as USS Seawolf patrols the convoy lanes. To better plan for Chinese initiatives, Nav Ops has decided to insert a SEAL team by submarine in the vicinity of Yulin, where they will conduct intelligence and sabotage behind enemy lines. You must therefore infiltrate the area around Yulin and deploy the SEALs in the deployment zone. Okay, another SEAL team mission, and this is good. At least we get to head back to Guam for repairs. So we will repair the boat and, you know, take on the SEALs for this SEAL team insertion. That should be fun. Anyway, folks, I do hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and comment, as it really does help out the channel. But until next time, this is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I will see you all on the next one.